We are camped in Tavertet, Spain. That's a town in between Girona and Vic in Catalonia. We're here to rig some beautiful lines, because the valley here is gorgeous. Before we can rig, we need to prepare some of our setups. We need to still tape my LSD tube with some half marathon, make a connection, and flake it nice in the box that we're gonna bring to the anchor point. It's essential to do these things with great care. We try to put it in as straight as possible, so it's super easy to get it out during the rigging. Pieter had flown for the first time his 3mm tech line to the other side with his drone. With the connection, we could start pulling in the webbing to the static side. Pieter did a great job using the Spock from Tavertet. Since we already made our anchor point, the moment the webbing comes in, we can directly click it into the shackle and start tensioning the main line. But we're not done with rigging, because we want to make a second line, which is all the way to the side of the cliff. Pieter made a little rappel to get to the bolt safely. And while I went to the other side to give out the webbing, Rachel was supervising Pieter and eating an epic apple. Although we were planning to rig an 80-meter freestyle line, it turned out that we messed up the anchor points and we rigged a 60-meter instead. Anyway, the rig went super smooth, and after cleaning up the anchor, it was time for a session. Kan je nog stap zetten? With the slow start in the morning, rigging 2 lines, and after we've all been on once, we actually just felt like taking care of ourselves and doing some stretching and collaborative yoga session with a sunset on the rocks. Because anyway, we have like a few more days of Highline, right? In the night, we spoke to a local that was walking her dog out next to our vans. She told us that the autumn holiday in Catalonia would start, kicking off with a bank holiday, and there would be a bunch of activities in the nature reserve that we were. She did warn us, today was really nice and quiet, but tomorrow it's gonna be really busy. The hot air balloon were the first signs of the bank holiday. But the sun rays to us were the signs of a really nice Highline day. And we took care of ourselves with our favorite vegan oatmeal. On normal days, I prefer to fast in the morning. But on a Highline day, I prefer not to eat too much. So then I rather have a dank breakfast. We were enjoying both lines a lot. It's beautiful scenery out here, and while the ladies were doing some more yoga, we were going hard. It's really nice to have two parallel highlines, because you can walk next to your friend in the air and share the same experience. While I walk to the anchor and I'm about to get off to let someone else go on, I was certainly not expecting what is about to happen next.
Can't do it, like we don't want to.
And the thing is also like, yeah, my Spanish is a bit rusty, so I
couldn't even understand her. Her Spanish
she was
really weird.
Difficult.
It sounded like Italian.
Yeah, she said something, a
She
word
was like,
that I didn't understand.
I was like, what?
You have to call this number. Oh, nobody has the number. Yeah, we cannot find out.
I said, she was like, you have to call this number to ask for permission. It's like, okay, what's the phone number? They were like, we don't know.
Because like, on Monday we can give you the number.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm like more, I'm really like, okay, then let's wait it out. And then if real authorities come, okay, sure, then we put down the line.
She's an authority. She has like a uniform.
We're gonna get a ticket then.
Yeah, she's like an estate agent, so it's not on her thing.
Well, maybe I can call Carlos and ask him to...
Yeah, you can call him. I mean, we said it will take a long time.
I told her it's gonna take like 2 hours. So.
I think if there won't be like so. Maybe we pushed it by camping here.
Yeah, because she also said, oh, you can't have the autos here either. So
I think maybe
just breaking a lot of
maybe
rules.
we pushed it.
Yeah.
And that's maybe they also are less.
End of project.
Yeah.
So we're at this beautiful spot in Spain. We rigged 2 lines yesterday, had some fun, and some civil guard volunteer person came up and just told us that we basically need to take the lines down right now. We were planning on leaving tomorrow, so we asked if that was possible. She said no, you have to get permission a week in advance, but we weren't made aware of this, so yeah,
I just wanted to call.
It's definitely a bummer, but it's
kind
kind of how it goes with highlining. You just do it until you get sent away, so yeah.
We felt angry, in denial, not willing to accept our fate, but most importantly is a constructive solution, because people want to go here again to Highline, and hopefully that's going to be possible in the future without problems of officials. So in our interest, we just decided to de-rig immediately and go to another spot where we are wanted and don't have troubles. Unfortunately, there's been more situations in Catalonia where people have troubles with police or forest guards sending them away. And yeah, I'm also pretty experienced with this, being banished from highlining in my own hometown, the only place in the Netherlands where we can do this. Probably today we were just unlucky that it's a bank holiday. On every other day we wouldn't have had a problem. But nevertheless, I hope officials see this video and just understand how important living this life is for us. And we're not doing any harm to any nature, we're actually cleaning up the spot normally because other people leave so much stress and we want to enjoy the place and we like to see nature clean, not dirty. Well, I want to thank you for watching. Right now we're going to a new spot where we're going to rig an epic new highline. If you want to see more and stay tuned, give my channel a subscribe.